sunny. No, it's not really sunny. Howdy, folks. BRAiNStORM's back with a new Subway snack to attack. We got an awesome Subway surprise for y'all. This is Nacho Ordinary Celebration, guys. This is our late coming, long needing to accomplish 15,000 subscriber celebration. If you're tuning in, give me a thumbs up, guys, and hang out with me as I chill out in the car while I do some laundry, because I've been 3 weeks on a service call for my washer and dryer, and they still haven't showed up. That's the way it goes. But we're doing a Subway Nacho celebration. They have foot-long Doritos nachos now at Subway. Can you believe it? That's right. But we have achieved 15,000 subscribers, and I hope you can hear me loud and proud. Hello, Gavin. I've been seeing how active you are, my friend. I've been checking out a lot of your videos, especially your lives. Sorry, I've been kind of ghosting a lot of folks lately. I've been working 3 jobs trying to keep ends meet, trying to keep old Uncle Sam, the IRS, at bay, but they're trying to get me just like everybody else. Congrats. All right. Thanks, Jack. Fluffy Beardy Man. 2026, 100K. I wish. I'd love to get there, to get that button, man. I would love to, but let's just keep going. We've been growing by leaps and bounds. Don't forget me. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you're coming in. But this is celebrating 15,000 subscribers the last 5 years. So that's not too shabby, if you ask me. And I'm very happy that each and one of y'all who supported this channel, I really appreciate y'all for supporting, watching, commenting, keeping me going. Gavin, I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. It's real rough. This 2025 has been rough. I'll be honest with you. I appreciate the kudos on the subscribers. That is a great thing. I'm very proud of that. But in my personal life, the finances, the home life, all the things in life, work, all of it's getting in the way. And you probably see I'm not as posting as much as I try to still post every day except on Sundays, because that's my day off. I have to force myself to have a day off. It's the Lord's Day. Thank you, Lord, for the blessings we doth receive. Amen. But I've been working 3 jobs, 4 jobs sometimes, doing the best I can. So I'm hanging in there. So I've been wanting to get this done. I had to come to the laundromat. They got good Wi-Fi here. We're going to let that go. It's raining. It's kind of nice, actually. Pitter-pattering on the roof. And I thought, you know what? I will hang in there, Gavin. You hang in there, my friend. I know you've been having a tough time of it, too. Trying to see about this whole YouTube thing. Even at 15K, it's still not a picnic. I still don't make that much money. I've gotten 1 payout this year at all, and it was like 100-something bucks. That's it. I don't make that much. Just because you get to the magical mountain of the YouTube partner program doesn't mean you make any money. That's for sure. Because you have to bank $100 if you don't know this before they even pay you. And sometimes that can take months for a small channel like me. But I digress. People have been donating here every now and then. You should check out my merch store if you haven't already done so. I've got one of these new boat hats on there. Stop yakking, get snacking. BRAiNStORM Snack Attack boat hat. Woo! I'm gonna cover up my crazy hair with that. I look like an old fella with this on, don't I? I like to think I look good at anything, even quite debonair if you turn it a little sideways, right? No, this looks weird. But we're gonna hang in there. It's definitely, I don't mind the rain. Everybody gets wet in the same way in the rain. Rich or poor, small, young or old, tall, whatever you are, everybody gets treated the same in the rain. Some better than others, maybe. All right, guys, let's check out the nachos that Subway has going on. Let's reveal. Oh, I got a cookie too. I forgot I got a cookie. We'll have to wait and see what that cookie is in a little bit. So they give me a fork. They have foot-long Doritos nachos. Now this is, most of the time, it is great to hear that England has glorious weather today. In the South, this is actually not too bad. It's not thunderstorming really. It's not cracking down on us. Kind of dangerous. Yeah, last week they actually had a tornado watch last night in my area. So I was at work, of course. I should be at work today, but I'm not. Yeah, I know you hate vertical. I appreciate it, you all. You've been a great supporter of the channel recently. I like verticals. Yeah, obviously I do all my videos in verticals. It's just easier. It's easier to make shorts out of them. It's easier to just do these verticals than it is a horizontal to me. You are active. You are very supportive in my channel, and you've been posting a lot as well. So y'all should definitely check out U-Haul's channel. Definitely check him out. And he's got some good content on there too. He's quite the character. But we're gonna try our Doritos footlong nachos. Just $5. Just $5. I actually had $2 in my account. So this and the drink was only like $7-8. So that's not too bad. Did you know Pepsi has, some Pepsi products now. They've been going towards Pepsi, but now they tell me all the Subways are going to Pepsi. And I got Wild Cherry Pepsi for the first time at a Subway. I love Wild Cherry Pepsi, but it seems like I drink more Cherry Coke because it's out there more in the fun. Live review, yep, I like to do 15, we're doing a subscriber celebration. So when I reach a milestone like 15,000 subscribers, which I did recently, I like to do a live like this because it's kind of fun, you know. I used to do a lives all the time, and that's how I connected with a lot of folks like Corey over at Corey's Comedy Channel. It's another great friend of mine. At the House with Randy and Vaughn, they're also a great, yeah, that's that dinging on that notification. But all the folks that I've met over the YouTube journey been awesome to me. The Fluffy Bearded Man is also one of them. He's a very, very fine fella. So without further ado, let's get it. I had him double down on the Doritos because it get a little stingy on the Doritos. This is a live celebration mukbang for sure. Fluffy Bearded Man, Fluffy Robert. This is you would love these, I think. So let's reveal, as it were, the Doritos footlong nachos. Just $5. I mean, how many of us? I want to tease a little bit more, but how many of us, especially the fluffy fellas out there and fluffy ladies, we always put stuff on we always like amp up mega nachos on our own, right? Chugga chugga choo choo, right? We would definitely, they were like, the lady that was making this at the Subway, she's like, the employees have been kind of doing this in the back forever, like loading down some Doritos or some chips, making their own nachos. And this is finally Subway's like, yep, that's a great idea. And I think it's a great idea. Honestly, I always talk about the perfect fluffy food group. This hat's a little bit distracting, so I'm gonna have to take it off. I don't wear hats generally. I like my crazy hair, so let's go crazy hair today. That's better. But the fluffy food groups encompasses many things. You need a crunchy, check with the Doritos nachos. You need some protein, check. You can get steak or chicken on these nachos. And then you need some kind of dairy type thing, maybe like cheese, of course. Cheese is dairy, right? And then you need a little bit sauce. Sauce is the bonding agent. It covers all the sins of the decadent. So let's get it going. I know I've teased it enough. So this is honestly the perfect. She had to shove it in there delicately because, like I said, I had her load it down. I mean, look at that. Tell me that ain't beautiful, Robert. Sheet pan nachos. They put this in the oven too. You can't really customize it like you can your sub, but she did put some extra sauce on there. So they put a layer of nachos, a layer of nacho cheese, some onions, some tomatoes, some jalapenos. I would have added pickles on there too, but I didn't want to get greedy. It looks super good. Tell me that don't look good. If you don't think that looks good, you're crazy. But I thought it was a little stingy on the Doritos. So, just one bag wasn't enough, so I paid a little extra to get me some more added on. And she goes, why don't I just add a little bit more sauce? So they put nacho cheese sauce, and on top they put the Baja sauce. So I'm gonna have to turn it off. That's driving me back. So all right, I'm sure it's driving y'all back. So all right, woo! It wasn't this pretty, I guarantee you. So this is a little bit amped up. With just the one bag, it was a little bit paltry, if you know what I mean. You know how most of those chip bags are all just air. So look how pretty that is. Woo! That is a foot-long Doritos nachos. The perfect, yummy for my tummy food group. You never know till you know. And guys, I'm telling you, this looks good. It smells perfect. I mean, jalapenos, cheese, onions. These are the perfect nachos you can buy at your local fast food. So let's get this first bite. Let's see if it's this perfect bite. Ooh, look at there. Okay, we got I never thought of putting tomatoes on my nachos, but we got to get that perfect bite. A little bit of everything. So we got onions, tomatoes, jalapenos. Crunchy, savory. I got the steak. I think steak was missing from that bite. With that jalapeno, whoa, well, let me up a little. Sometimes you can get that perfect single jalapeno full of seeds. All right, that's got some steak on it. Let's get it going. Surprisingly, they're not that soggy. A little bit soggy, but not too bad. Jalapeno. Jalapenos, as Luke Foods would say. This is a perfect live celebration mukbang. That one jalapeno that I had, that first one, had a lot of seeds on it, and it was a bit warm. But I tell you what, I had a little bit of a sniffle this morning. It is gone. Nothing like a little spice. Finger looking good. Open up your sinuses. I mean, come on, guys. Don't you want to try it out? There's plenty here to share. Too bad. Too bad. I might have to make some noises. I mean, this might be a little bit ASMR. The tomato's actually really good on this. It's spicy. Hey, Dixie Cuddles, welcome. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, guys, we're celebrating the Doritos footlong nachos. Being messy. 50,000 subscribers on the BRAiNStORM Snack Attack channel. And we're taking some nachos. Some footlong nachos. $5. $5 at Subway. You got onions, tomatoes, jalapenos. Man, these jalapenos are hot this morning. Maybe it's just me. Woo. Yeah, I am not Nico Avocado. They actually put, I asked for avocado on this. Now that you mention it, because you can get avocado put on it. But I don't think she put any on it, actually. We got distracted talking about putting the extra nachos on there. But I love some avocado. That would have been really good with this. You definitely want to get the extra chips if you can. You can talk them into it. Yummy goodness to the tummy goodness. I mean, what can we do? We've come a long ways on the Snack Attack channel. We've got a lot of different things going on, guys. We're trying to stay active. We're trying to stay out there, put some food out there, some reviews out there. We do a little bit of recycling. I might do a 4 or 5 minute vertical review, cut it down to a 3-minute short, because you can do 3-minute shorts now. And those, I can make some more mileage out of that same video. And then I can cut that 3-minute down even to a 1-minute short. And then the pièce de résistance, the 9-second, I've been trying to master those. The 9-second review. Because YouTubers, TikTokers, or Facebook Reelers, every one of them, attention spans, so short. If you can cut some of your reviews down to 9 seconds or maybe 10 seconds, but I'll try to do 9, then you can get a lot of mileage out of those too. Yeah, we all need to watch our figures, but round is a shape. So you tell your daughter, I'm getting in shape. You just think, I'm getting round. You're basically lost weight. I've been trying to do a dieting, and last couple of years I did a diet on my Share the Positive YouTube channel, which I haven't really done much with. But I've been doing a personal diet again this year, sort of a personal goal of mine to get myself feeling better, and I've been feeling better. And I've been losing weight. I'm almost below my wedding weight. My wedding weight was like 280 years ago, 20 plus years. And round is the best shape, Robert. But I'm getting below 300 for the first time in a long time. And I can still do a push-up, Dixie. I might have to do that again. That was a huge goal of mine, to be able to do a push-up. Dixie Cuddles has always been around, encouraging me and others, so many others. You should definitely check out her channel. Thank you for the encouragement, Dixie. It's tough. There's so many things going on in my life. I mean, who doesn't have things that stress you out? Life, jobs, finances. I got the worst IRS bill this year that I've ever seen. If you're like me, if you start doing a little bit better because you're working on so many jobs to try to pay the bills, and then the IRS is like, nope, sorry, fella, you're in a different tax bracket. I'm like, what? I owe you how much? What is this? How? Yep, that's the government for you. You think you got it figured out so you don't get screwed the next year, and you get screwed worse. It's like, just when you think you have all the answers, they change the questions. Oh, you don't look that round to me, Gavin. Well, we're getting down to the soggy business here. But that's all right. Man, I never would have thought that Subway would get as creative as they have lately with their foot-long sidekicks. They have the churro, which is super good if you eat it hot. They have that foot-long cookie, but I think that's a little bit too sweet for my set. So, I'm definitely having a lot of finance troubles lately, but I'm not going to groan him on about that, because who isn't having trouble? I mean, even rich people have trouble. I wish I had that trouble, but I don't. Anybody who ever wants to send me a super sticker, super chat, or a donation, I would welcome it greatly. But you don't have to, of course. Just your support, love. The Baja sandwich, I don't think I've tried the Baja sandwich. Now this Nachos has the Baja sauce on it. If you missed my announcement earlier, that was a great bite. If you missed my announcement earlier, Subway now has Pepsi products. I got wild cherry Pepsi right here for you. So, we are hanging out. Now, for those of you who stuck around, maybe see what kind of cookie I got. She actually gave me a free cookie. I'm starting getting a little infamous, as it were, not famous, but infamous around here, around my local haunts. And some of the places are like, have you tried this cookie? I actually get the macadamia nut cookies all the time. Look at that bad boy. Woo. Let's get a little Nacho ordinary cookie bite right there. We'll do a sandwich with my cookie and Nacho. I got a tiny mouth apparently, but a big one in practice. That's why I say stop yakking and get snagging. It's more a mantra to myself. It's better than a catchphrase, because I like to talk, if you hadn't known. These are the best cookies, and they actually taste really good with these nachos. I would hazard to say most cookies are really good. Do you have Subways over there in England, Gavin? It seems like they're franchised everywhere. This is good. This is good. How's the video? How's the audio? Is it coming through good? So I'm using the Washateria Wi-Fi, which is usually pretty good. It's a good passage of my time while I'm waiting for the laundry to get done. And kind of like I said, this 3-week odyssey. You know, Dixie, you're right. The raspberry cookie is my second favorite. I almost got it instead of this one. This macadamia one that called to me. Superb. Delicious. Nutritious. Bad for you, but definitely good to you, as my dad would say. Thank you, Psycho. Psycho is also another long-term watcher. Awesome supporter of the channel. Whew. I'm getting a little heated there. I can't eat as much as I used to. Gavin lives across the road from McDonald's. Oh, great. Have you tried Subway much, Gavin? If you can, try these nachos. These are superb. I recommend these. I would eat these any day, honestly. Well, I live out in the boonies, in the countryside. Not too far from my precious mama. My mama, I made some videos with her in the past. She's getting that on up there, like 87. And she don't get around as much. She's trying to fall down all the time. She don't think, you know, that's the worst part. When you feel like you can still do the same things you used to could when you were young. Worked all your life, did all these things. Now you can't when you get old, just because your body won't let you. You should definitely check out some of the videos where she taught me how to make her cat head biscuits, her peach cobbler. We made some peanut butter fudge one time. We did a carving up the pumpkin one time. Her salmon patties, really good. Lots of, she showed me how to make homemade sweet pickles, homemade sweet pickles. We did videos on that. I want to do a video on my mom again. I'm making those for myself as much as for y'all to share with y'all. And I have a good time doing that. And I want to make another one with her soon. So we'll have to do that. I love hanging out with my mom. Little Caesars pretzel crust pizza. I saw that was out. I don't get to get out and do as much as I used to, because I'm working all the time. I'm doing this door dashing now on the side. Trying to keep gas in the car and the lights on. Just everything's so expensive. Everything. And bills don't go away just because you ain't got nothing to pay. You know what I'm saying? So, do me a favor. Drop me $1 in this chat here. No, I'm kidding, guys. I don't want to get one of those people. Oh, YouTube pays squat. If you're a YouTuber, you know. These are really good, though. Try it with the cookie. That's for sure, too. Subway's expensive over here, too. They're trying to get back to the $5 areas. Like this whole business here with the drink was only like $8. But Subway is expensive. Everything is expensive. Even if you go to McDonald's, I swear, nothing's value. They call it value, but it's like Dollar's Tree, and everything's more than $1 now. These are perfect with jalapenos. The tomatoes add greatly to this. I'm actually surprised how good the tomatoes are in this. I never liked tomatoes when I was young, but I have loved them now. I mean, this is what I eat at work. I eat 2 tomato sandwiches, a little mayo, put a little ketchup on that. The ketchup enhances. I don't eat a lot of ketchup anymore either. I know for those who know my channel and see me, I put ketchup on watermelon. I put ketchup on everything, even a McFlurry one time. But this year I just kind of like decided, because people were always saying you eat too much ketchup. It's like, I can show them. I'll show them. And then I kind of got away from eating a lot of ketchup. And I don't eat it as much as I used to. I don't crave it as much as I used to. It's weird. It's a mental thing, I guess. Just trying to prove to them and myself that, hey, I could lay off. And now I don't really want it as much. Still use it. Don't get me wrong. But not as much. And I'm kind of proud of that. Self-control, as it were. Yes. Yes, Dixie. You got to get Subway. You got to get used to these nachos. And honestly, that's about as much as I can eat right now. That's not much of a mukbang, I suppose, but I love that I can put this in there and eat it later. It'll be just as good later as it is now. Maybe even better, honestly. Whew, that was good. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me, guys, and helping me celebrate 15,000 subscribers. I mean, isn't that exciting? That's an exciting milestone. Psycho's gonna live in the mountains like Grizzly Adams, make friends with the raccoons and bears, free fish every day, no bills. That's the dream, right? But I feel like modern man is used to too many comforts. Fluffy bearded man, Robert, his eating tolerance has shrunk, he says. And I hear you, man. I hear you. And I just don't eat as much as I used to want to. And I'm not going to kill myself going crazy like some people do. I'm just not going to do that. But I'm going to have fun. I'm going to try new things, explore new culinary horizons, share those horizons with y'all, and attack some snacks whenever I can. Because sorry, Not everyone can be me. This is not on my merch store. This is from a Walmart special that I've had, but it fits me. It's a smaller shirt, actually. And I'm wearing my smaller jeans that I haven't worn in years because nothing else fits me. All my old clothes are too baggy. Thanks for hanging out, Dixie. I'm glad you could show up and say hi and help celebrate the 15,000 subscriber milestone. That's been exciting to do this little Doritos, nachos, mukbang celebration. So see you later, Dixie. See you, everybody. I think I'm going to sign out and go check on my laundry. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all, thank you for showing up, guys. God bless y'all, each and every one of you. I hope you find success this next year in your own YouTube journeys, in your own lives. Hope you find success in whatever you choose to seek that gives you joy in life. So don't forget, thank the good Lord above for all the many blessings He gives us. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for sharing and supporting this channel along the way. I'm glad all of y'all showed up to hang out with me and share these nachos with me. And we'll do some more of these, hopefully. I still don't have a computer. I do everything on my phone. I have work computers that I use for work, and sometimes I'll sneak in there and do things on those, but I do everything on my phone. That's why I do verticals. That's why I do everything, edits, upload, everything on my phone. That's what I do. I mean, it's the easiest way to do it. Y'all have a blessed day, guys. See you next time. Go out and check out the stuff on my merch store. Again, I have an apron, which I need to show y'all, and I got this boat hat. Got a lot of other cool shirts and stuff. Y'all have a blessed day, guys. See you next time. God bless you, each and every one of you. And I want to sign out with this thought, guys. No matter what you think of in life, no matter what you pursue, no matter the people you meet along the way, appreciate the journey. Appreciate the walk to get to where you want to go. You may not always see the path in front of you. You may not always trod the path that you line out for yourself in your future endeavors, but I promise you the journey is part of the joy if you just take a look and enjoy it. You have a blessed day again. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Woo, yummy goodness to the tummy goodness. Bye-bye, guys.